I have a Vanda question. Two Vanda questions. They're being watered right now. I picked up a few new ones this year, since I lost most of them to the frost. Long story, whole separate video. I picked up these guys. I wanted to find the Cerulean semi-alba form, and I couldn't. Well, I could, but it was just too expensive. And I found this guy, labeled Lavender Light. The pictures of the flower on this guy really look just about identical. I mean, actually, completely identical to the Cerulean. And then when I Google this Lavender Light, as it's labeled, the only results that came up were from the eBay seller I purchased it from. So I don't know if this name is made up. If anybody else has heard of it, that would be helpful. But I think that it is the Cerulean semi-alba. That's one question. Basically that I'm not sure if the Lavender Light is a real thing. The other, I picked this guy up from the orchid show. Is that fountain too loud? Does it make you have to pee? I can turn that off. Let's see if I can flip the switch. There we go. That's better. So, there were a lot of people standing around the booth at the orchid show, and I saw this guy back there, and I said, oh, what's that? And she said it was a Pachara. I'm like, okay, well, everybody who has Vandas should have a Pachara. Why not? And I said, I'll take it. But I couldn't actually see the tag. I just trusted the seller to bring me what she said it was. Pacharas, most of them are all clones, and they're usually just labeled Pachara. This guy, this is what that tag says. Ket Sura Manuvadi? I have no idea what that is. I don't know if I'm even reading that properly. Long story, I didn't really learn cursive. I kinda did. I moved when I was young, and the school I started at taught a writing style called Tenelian, which is just stupid, where you have your fancy T's and your curly A's. And I came in later at the new school when they had kind of already covered cursive. So I sort of learned it just sort of through osmosis. But anyways, I don't really know if that's technically even cursive, honestly. It's kind of just, it's a hybrid. So I don't know what that is. Anybody does, let me know. I would really appreciate it. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's some lighting things going on out here. And lots of bud blasting. That's a whole nother video. Okay, that's all.